Coming to you live from the inside of a Tootsie Pop that's being licked repeatedly by an owl that needs to mind his own damn business. It's Good Morning Moonbase with your host, James Turner.
That freaking owl, man. Hey, everybody. That's me. Welcome to Good Morning Moonbase. After a 2-week hiatus, we are back. And after me personally not being in this office for like a week, God, studio lights are bright, especially after coming off of an eye infection. Also, if you notice the big red dot on my eye, don't worry. It's supposed to be there. His name is Carl, and I love him. We got a great show for you today. I got a great guest, but before I get into that, I want to make sure to remind you that we could not do any of this without any of you watching at home. So thank you, whether you support us over at the Patreon at patreon.com/LoadingReadyRun. You can become a member over on our various YouTube channels. And, of course, you can subscribe or give bits here on Twitch. We really do appreciate it. Any support you're able to give us means the world to us. And truly, we could not do it without you. So thank you so much. And yeah, I hope you're all doing well today. My guest, it's Paul.
Salutations.
How's it going?
Pretty good.
Pretty good.
Hello, James.
Hello, Paul.
Hello, Carl.
Hello, Carl. Yeah, his name is Carl.
Hello, Ben.
Hi. Hi, guys.
Hey, he's back. Promise he's back there.
I'm excited to be back.
Woo! Yeah. I mean, we haven't Ben and I done this show for like a month together.
It's good to see you again, buddy.
Yeah, I wasn't here last week because my eye, and then the week before that, Ben wasn't around, and the week before that, I was sick, and Graham was here, and the week before that was 4 weeks ago, which is the last time I did this show. So it's good to be back. I'm excited to hang out today with Paul and with Ben. What's going on? What's new? What's the haps? Fill me in. I haven't been to the Moonbase in like a week. I don't know what's going on.
Things just fell apart without you here.
That's good to know, honestly.
Yeah.
Wait, actually, no, it's not. I prefer if they didn't fall apart without me here. And I'll feel much worse when I leave.
I'll level with you. All of Saturday, I was like, I wish James was here.
Live is tricky.
Yeah.
Like I watched most of the show, and I was like, "That's a big show."
Yeah.
That was probably a long day for these guys.
Yeah.
It was.
It was a great show. I'm really happy that it came together the way that it did. I was actually just saying to the guys before we went live that I was a really big fan of the improv set you guys put together. I thought that was great. I loved Adam eating the head of lettuce at the end because I checked in because I'm broken in the brain. I was looking at the Asana cards as they were popping in and seeing what you guys were up to, and I'm like, oh, this is going to be fun. This should be a fun show. So.
I saw the clip of the Ben, you talking to Adam later on about that he wasn't even really supposed to be eating the lettuce.
Yeah. He forgot. The idea was that like because everything was basically like a callback.
Yeah.
At the end, he was like, whoever won got to eat the whole head of lettuce, but we were going to go, and we champion Beej to eat the whole thing. But not only did Adam forget about the lettuce eating, he also forgot that he was able to pass off the lettuce eating.
I mean, him just mowing down on the head of lettuce is very good, though.
Yeah.
It was very, very good. But yeah, don't get an eye infection or a sty. They suck. They're awful.
All right.
I have never, for like an entire week, I was in constant awareness of my right eye. And it's still a little, like, you can, again, if you can still see the, like, very clear bump under my eye now. It has deflated, I guess. It has released all of its gooey innards. Because it no longer feels like there's something constantly poking me in the eye. Because, like, I woke up on Monday of last week. Gavin had been here for the weekend. Super fun weekend. Had a blast. Woke up, and the corner of my right eye, the outside corner of my right eye, was sore. And I was like, that's weird. Like, you couldn't see anything. There was no swelling. There was no redness. It just kind of hurt to the touch. So, you do what the doctor would do or would tell you and just don't touch it. And then Tuesday morning, it was worse, and there was a little red mark, and both Ashley and I, in our, medical expertise, and I guess Google, were like, oh, it's probably just a minor sty. Don't touch it. Keep it clean. Hot compress. That's basically what the internet's going to tell you. Wednesday was the final day.
The internet's going to tell you that,
or you have cancer.
Yeah.
Wednesday, it was feeling a little bit better, and I was here. I ran tech for LoadingReadyRun for the final day of the league. Oh, by the way, I get to go pick up the trophy today, I think. And it'll have Ben, and I went back and I put Nelson's name on it for the Final Fantasy one too.
Damn, I don't even get to be I'm number 2?
You're number 2, yeah.
No!
I felt I was standing there telling them what to put on it, and I was like, wait, we've done a league before. If I don't include that, I'm gonna feel terrible. So
that one didn't count.
It's got you and Nelly, but it's got your name on it. It's gonna be cool as hell. I'm really excited to get it back. So I was here, and everybody was like, sorry that your eye hurts, but also we can't see a thing. Like Kathleen was like, if it's any consolation, you can't see anything. I was like, that is kind of consoling, I suppose. And then Thursday I woke up, and this motherfucker was here.
Carl was like, hey.
Carl was here and angry
James.
and painful and constantly pushing on my eyeball. And it sucked so bad. Wednesday sucked. Or Thursday sucked. Friday sucked, and I went to the doctor. And she just walked in like 25 minutes late, which, to be clear, is not like the medical system here is ridiculous. It's just very funny that I sat there and I knew exactly what she was going to do. She was going to come in, she was going to look at my eye, and she's going to be like, yeah, it's a sty, go home, keep it clean, don't touch it, hot compress. And she came in and she didn't even examine me, and she's like, that's a sty. So I'm like, I know, but like, just give me something to go with. And she looks at it and she's like, well, it's this kind of sty, like a specific kind. I'm like, cool. And she's like, yep, just go home. Don't touch it. Keep it clean. Hot compress.
She didn't have anything extra to give you? No.
There's nothing you could do.
I mean, it's good to at least, get that.
So, like, that's why I went. I was like, I know it's going to be a nothing burger. She's going to be like, or they were going to be, because I didn't know at the time, they're going to just tell me to go home and keep it clean and hot compress. And that's exactly what they did. So I went home. Saturday sucked as well. And then Sunday I woke up and it still looked bad, but it no longer felt bad. And that's kind of all. Like, I can still catch it out of the corner of my eye. When I look down, I can, my lower eyelid's still a bit inflamed and stuff like that. But yeah, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, it was pretty hard to do anything. Like, because like you're constantly like blinking and like closing your eyes, and it's very hard to just close one eye and keep it closed, right? Like, it's not an instinct you have.
And and it's the worst. Like, so many of the things that you're like, oh man, I'm sick.
Yeah. Well, at least I get to catch up on TV.
Yeah, so
or
many
read
of
a
the
book
things to do,
or play a video game. Not really. I watching
podcasts, I guess.
I listened to some podcasts. I listened to a lot of music. Actually, is one thing I did. And I mostly just sat around the house with a damp washcloth on my eye for like 72 hours. It was pretty rough. I would not recommend it. But again, feels way better today.
Well, if you don't mind, I know exchanging ocular fluids is like a segment on this show, but I'd prefer if maybe we don't do that.
That's fair
today.
Yep, that's fair. Well, then what have you been up to this last week? What have you been doing?
I mean, I've been taking up your slack is what I've been doing while you're not here.
Yeah. Like what? What didn't I do?
It's
other than not help out with live at all on Saturday.
And I guess the actually it wasn't even actually making it. It was like we can't do. We're not going to be able to do like Sunderfolk.
Yeah, that was a bummer.
Which was a bummer, but it was also like, oh, I guess I won't do that.
Yeah, see, I got you a sick evening off. That's kind of nice.
Yeah.
You know, it's feeling good. But yeah, things around here have been good. Having fun.
Yeah. Always having fun.
I ran into a tech thing
Oh, yeah?
that I noticed. So you're normally the one who does Tap.
Yes.
So I filled in for you for
You
Tap.
filled in for Tap Tap on Friday, yep.
And so I have we have buttons for a little sneak peek. This is done with like macroed buttons.
You do it on the keyboard. Oh, yeah.
And I don't know why it is, but on the Tap one, so it's like I have one, that's the host.
Yep.
The middle button is the wide.
Yep.
And then 3 would be the
two
guest.
co-hosts. Yep.
Right? And on Tap, it's 1 is the wide, 2 is the host, and 3 is like the guest or something like that.
So it was backwards for you?
It was like reversed for me, and it was throwing me off the whole time. And I know that Graham likes a little bit more of like camera swappies and stuff like that during that. And I was trying real hard. So if there's any weirdo cuts on the new Tap,
That's
it's not my fault.
That's funny because I know that those keys do that, but I never use them. I use the Stream Deck.
I don't touch the Stream Deck.
Because the Stream Deck, when you switch to the Tap mode, has 3 buttons for co-host, wide, and host. And they're labeled as such. So, like, I don't even know. I still, to this day, am like, wait, which camera number is that? I don't remember. I'm terrible at it.
There's an interesting, again, behind-the-scenes stuff. There's an interesting aspect of the camera switching that I sometimes have trouble figuring out. It's almost like, reverse joysticks, like when you're playing a video game.
Yeah.
And you have the problem where, like, sometimes I forget which way I like. right? Like sometimes I'll be like, wait, do I like it inverted? No, no, I don't.
Me. Yeah.
But because there's a thing, like when you set up cameras, like for something like this, for instance, you usually do cross shots.
Yeah. Yeah. So if you go to my shot, my camera is over here.
Right.
So it's pointing across the stage, and then Paul's is pointing the other direction.
Right.
Yeah.
And so when you are setting up, like, I will use the Stream Deck often, and I'll set it up, with like the 3, like, left person, right person, middle.
Yeah.
But should the left and right be the left person and the right person?
Yeah.
Or the left camera, which is pointing at the right person.
Yep.
And the right camera, which is pointing at the
left person. Yep.
And sometimes and it's like I will set it up one way, and then I'll be like, crap, I like it the other way, actually. Oh, no, I messed this up. Anyway.
That's why I like the Stream Deck for Tap, is because they're just labeled, right? If I just label them with the name of the person that it's pointing at, then my brain doesn't have to do any of the number stuff. But also, I think this is why in professional settings they have entire people dedicated to camera switching. Oh, man. Oh, that's cool.
Like a separate person for like camera and for audio.
Well, I mean, separate person for camera and audio, and you've got a director calling which camera that you go to, and the person literally just sits there and pushes the buttons.
And people actually like operating the cameras too.
Yeah. Anyways, patreon.com/LoadingReadyRun if we need 7 or 8 more people to put on these shows. Oh, dear. All right. Well, I know, Ben, you've put something together for us today, and I'm excited to see what it is, because they are always enjoyable.
Well, you've been gone a couple of times. It's the return of slides. They're back, baby.
Hell yeah. Let's go. Love a good slideshow.
I got a little quiz for us today, kind of in theming with Paul. This is Check Punt.
Love a good check punt.
This is the April video game news quiz.
All right.
So this was all kind of things or various news that happened in April, or reveals that happened in April.
Oh dear.
And and we'll see if Paul remembers on report. I don't even know if any of these were necessarily reported on Checkpoint. Probably not.
It's spelled capital X, capital B, capital O, capital X now, I believe. That's the only video game news that I'm very clearly aware of.
Yeah. Xbox is now
Xbox.
Oh, whoops! Hold on. Sorry, I got to turn this back to the backup host name.
So,
I feel like that was a bit of an attack, but all right.
All right, y'all ready for this?
this is we often talk about in Checkpoint and in Chill Point about like some news. There's a lot of news that happens in the video game world that's like important but not funny.
Yeah. Yep.
Or like cool new game is out, which is like cool and people should know about it. But like, there's nothing there for us to do on Checkpoint.
Yeah,
right?
Yeah. This is more of that. This is more of
So we'll
good
see.
news, not like I'm not gonna ask you questions about how many people X company laid off or whatever.
I'd probably get that one, but
that
closer,
one,
yeah.
you'd be better for that. Yeah.
All right. Well, let's see how we do.
All right.
So are we writing down?
Yeah, this will be a multiple choice. You'll write down A through D.
Okay.
All right, and then we'll reveal. Sound good? Yep. All right. Question number 1. The Super Mario Galaxy movie arrived in cinemas at the start of April, starring which award-nominated writer/director as Bowser Jr.?
As bad.
Bowser Jr.
Yeah, Josh Safdie, Benny Safdie, Donald Glover. I missed a D there.
Love a good Donald Glover.
And Daniel Kwan.
Oh dear.
I will say, when the trailer came out and Bowser Jr. started talking, I was like, hold on.
Wait. Okay. Yeah, I got my answer.
I think. I'm trying to remember the trailer.
All right.
Okay.
James, what do you got?
I went C. Donald Glover.
Donald Glover.
I
Love a
also
good
did
Donald.
see.
Yeah.
Well, it would make you both happy to know that Donald Glover is indeed in this movie.
Ah, shoot! I knew he's.
But he plays Yoshi.
He is Yoshi. Damn it!
And it's Benny Safdie who
Benny
is-
Safdie.
Oh, it's Benny Safdie.
Yeah.
Damn it!
My second choice was Josh Safdie, which
Who's Josh Safdie?
is that a real person?
I don't know.
Damn it. Okay.
I was like, Benny Safdie seems like a fake name. Must be Josh Safdie.
Did you go see this, Ben?
No, I haven't yet. I was not high on the first one.
I watched the first one, I don't know, a couple months ago. Like I watched it like this year, and I thought it was mostly harmless and very colorful and filled with endless references. The music was fantastic.
True.
Honestly, I think the music and the sound design was my favorite part of the whole movie. But
That's so funny. You and I are on opposites. I thought the music was the worst part.
really,
Well, it was big Illumination
Yes.
vibes where instead of being like, what if we just put like an absolute bang-in like Mario remix thing here, we're just going to put like Back in Black or something
Oh,
like
sure.
that.
Yeah,
You know, like something. I was a little disappointed in that regard.
that's fair. I guess, yeah. Like, I guess maybe it's honestly more sound design that I was
Sure.
happy about than the music, but I still enjoyed the Mario music. You're right. When it used like just normal songs, I was like, whatever.
The one piece of news I do know, or the one thing we did talk about for the Mario thing, in terms of the music, the person who did the music for Mario Galaxy did it largely from his hospital bed while
Right, yes.
having a brain aneurysm.
Yeah.
Also,
for this
sim-
movie, right?
Yeah.
For the new one?
Also simultaneously doing the music for Nuremberg.
Right. God.
And didn't tell either of the companies that he was actually in the
hospital?
Yeah.
Hero.
I think I also just I think he did an all right job, but I still can't get into Pratt doing Mario.
Yeah, I like
It just sounds like Chris Pratt doing
it just
Mario.
sounds like, I mean, this is the problem with every animated, well, not
Yeah.
every animated, but most big box office animated films nowadays is that we no longer have voice actors. We have actors and big Hollywood stars who apparently are good enough to bring in the dollars because that's why they do it, I guess.
I will say I don't think I wouldn't have liked the whatever his name is, the guy who does it in the video games, like a whole game.
Original, like Charles
no,
Martinet.
Yeah, with Charles Martinet, great, but also I would not want a whole game with that voice.
Yeah. No, that's fine.
But anyway,
All right.
No points.
0. Yep.
0 points.
All right, question number 2. What's the official name of the Pokemon Champions paid beginners download? So the game is free,
Okay.
but there was a thing that you could buy that would give you stuff.
Can you
at the
still
start.
buy this?
Yes.
Okay.
Is this the Pokemon Champions Plus bonus pack? Pokemon Champions Battle Pass Edition? Pokemon Champions Plus Starter Pack? Or Pokemon Champions Starter Edition?
Ooh.
Oh, this is like that. Is it called the ROG Xbox or the Xbox ROG?
Yeah.
Right. I got my answer. I feel actually pretty confident about this without knowing it at all.
Confident without knowing.
Confident without knowing. Not a damn idea.
All right.
Paul, what you got?
I got C.
Ooh, okay. And
Champions
James?
Plus Starter Pack.
I went D, Pokemon Champions Starters Edition.
Well, James, I'm glad you felt strongly about it because it is C.
Damn it!
Yes.
Pokemon
Not only
Champions
am I
Plus
wrong,
Starter
but
Pack.
Paul's right.
Yeah.
Love it. Yep, great.
The
Really?
yeah, the whatever plus whatever pack is that's like Nintendo's how Nintendo does a lot of
Oh,
the branding.
really?
Yeah.
I was not aware of that naming nomenclature.
It costs
Damn.
like $10, would give you a couple extra box slots, as well as the ability to have more teams at one time.
Is this good? Do you still like this game?
I like it.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm less big into the fact that they just started season 2 and they did no additions.
Oh, really? They're just like, and season
it's
2.
the same Pokemon, same items. We added nothing.
Okay.
But they're doing their first drop of new Pokemon in June.
Okay. How many Pokemon are in the game right now?
It's like 180.
Okay.
Yeah, but it's a pretty defined meta, but that it's actually, in my opinion, a good meta because it's constantly revolving.
Yeah.
So and so team wins a thing, and then the next one it is not that same team. It's a team that's like countering that team, and
Okay.
like it's fun. I enjoy it. I've been comparing this to basically like Arena when it first came out.
Oh, okay.
Extremely bare bones, but like does the thing.
Yeah.
And then eventually will probably become the default way to play it as an esport.
Cool.
Question 3. Tomodachi Life Living the Dream was Nintendo's first big hit of April, but how many Miis can you house on your island? 70, 80, 90, or 100?
Damn.
That's so many me. Like even the smallest number there is a lot of me's.
I'm not gonna lie. I don't know what this game is. What kind of game is it?
It's like The Sims.
Okay. It's The
sort of-
Sims, but
it's got like
me?
a bit of an Animal Crossing thing going on,
Yeah.
and also Sims. You don't have as direct control over the things, I think, as than you do in like The Sims. Like you can sort of
This is a game that's on the docket for potentially being the run overnight
Oh, for the
for
subathon?
Yeah.
you can push people in certain like you can sort of push them in different directions, but you don't necessarily have total control over what they do.
Okay. Man.
I don't. This is like you're definitely hitting a lot of stories that I definitely did not look at for. So this is like pulling on like a story, like stories or headlines that I like flipped through while looking up for other things.
Yeah. Well, because none of this is like controversial.
Yeah.
Although
Yeah.
this one might be.
Oh, okay. All right. I got my answer.
James, what you got?
I went A. I went with 70.
Okay.
I feel like it's on the lower end.
I also said A.
Ooh.
Well, you are both correct.
Yeah.
The controversial part about this was the first game you could have 100.
Oh.
And this is 30 down from that, which is like, do you really need that many?
I mean, also, they can just add more and charge you for it later,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
You
Like,
have
is that really is that the breaking point? Like, oh, I can't have enough.
Enough of my Miis. Can you make all 70 of those
Yeah.
Miis?
Yeah.
Like you are in charge of making them all?
Yeah, it's ones from your system and
It
stuff
like
too.
imports them
Damn.
from like your friends and stuff too.
I'm not gonna lie. I kind of thought Miis were like long dead. Like the
I also
the
didn't-
concept of Miis being used in any way, shape, or form.
I think that kind of caught a few people off guard when this game came out. Like, wait, you can make a Mii on Switch?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's kind of cool that they're still rocking these things, but
You can make them as like your profile.
Yeah.
Okay.
And stuff.
But yeah, one of the things that at least was a big thing with the previous Tomodachi Life that could get weird was that it would import people from like your friends list, and then they would have like their own life within So they would like have romances or whatever.
There'd be a lot. There was many reported happenstances of like it downloading your Mii's from your friends list, and you'd be like an adult, and it would download your friend's kid from their kid profile, and then your kid, you would have babies with their child and stuff, and people were like, cool.
Oh, God.
Video
Okay.
games.
Great. Okay.
All right. Question number 4. What's the correct full title for the new Vampire Survivors spin-off, which launched in April?
There's a okay.
Vampire Crawlers, the turbo wildcard game from Vampire Survivors.
What?
Vampire Crawlers, the dungeon crawling deck builder. Vampire Survivors, the ultimate time sink. Or Vampire Survivors, turbo wildcard crawlers.
What the hell? Okay, so I missed this. Vampire Survivors is a bullet heaven.
Yeah.
Is it that's the one I'm thinking of.
Yeah.
Okay, and they've
Possibly
made a
the
spin-off.
I don't know if they're the inventor of the genre, but the sort of
Well, I remember
popularizer of the
I
genre.
know Jordan. I feel like Jordan was a big fan of this game.
She is, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, like, Binding of Isaac was, like, before.
Okay.
well.
Yeah. Okay, so there's a spin-off, and I haven't heard of it. I love the idea of C. And, like, it feels like something that an indie dev would do.
The Vampire Survivor guy is very sort of tongue-in-cheek about stuff.
I'm curious if it's B. I kind of think I want to like maybe play that game. It sounds cool. You know what? Yeah, let's manifest, and then maybe go home and buy a video game.
All right. Paul, what you got?
I also did B.
Oh hell yeah! I
You're
went
both
B as well.
Awesome. You're both wrong.
Damn it! I want to play that game though.
It's called
It
Turbo
is-
Wildcard.
It is the turbo wildcard from Vampire Survivors.
So it's from Vampire Survivors is like officially part of the name in
Yes.
Steam.
Yeah. And it is basically what you're asking for. It is a roguelike deck crawler, but it's like super fast
Yeah,
paced
it's a-
kind of a thing.
It's a deck builder, but Vampire Survivors.
But yeah, this is the if you look on Steam, this is the official name for the game.
Wow.
I want that dude's goblet. That looks like a fun. I wouldn't drink wine out of it. Not a big wine guy, but grape juice.
Yeah, I would say this is like best described as like because it goes like really fast and stuff like that, and you're like getting very combo heavy and stuff. You could kind of like consider it like Balatro mixed with like, all that kind of stuff.
Okay.
And like,
okay.
yeah, sort of Slay the Spire style too,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, very much that. Alrighty. Next question. Pragmata's adorable android Diana took the world by storm in April, but what's the name of her human companion? Everybody knows the robot, but who knows the human? Is it Charles, Hugh, Morris, or Miles?
Yeah. In these of the two people in this picture, which one is the robot?
Yeah, wait, hold on a second. Oh no. Pragmata's adorable android Diana. Okay.
So Diana's the little girl.
Which one's Pragmata? Why don't I know this game?
This is like a AAA title
Yeah.
that just released last
It looks
month.
super neat.
I think Adam was playing it a little bit.
Okay, maybe I did see him play it a little bit.
The
From my understanding, it's really good. And
Yeah.
this could be like the game of the year this
did
year.
you see the marketing tie-in they did with Resident Evil? Because the little girl like hacks things. She hacked in to the Resident Evil Twitter account and was like, "Hey, I'm just hanging out here, and I found a Wi-Fi point. So what's Umbrella? They sound cool." And then like a couple tweets later, "Oh no!"
That's very good. That's actually really good. This little girl looks like she's the android.
Yeah.
She's kind of giving me like Elden Ring vibes. I don't know why.
Sure.
I don't know. Anyways, I got my answer.
All right. What do you got, James?
I went with Miles, D.
All right.
I went with Hugh, B.
Paul, you are correct.
Damn it.
Boom.
He is indeed called Hugh Man.
Oh, man.
Is his last name Man?
Nah, I don't think so. But his first name is indeed Hugh.
Hugh Grant. I'm getting like, is it like,
Yeah, this looked really. I saw this at like Summer Game Fest or whatever,
is it
and it looked really neat.
like, what kind of game is it? Is it
It's
third person?
Third
Action.
person.
Yeah.
Yeah, third
Third-person
person
action?
action. You basically I think the mechanic is like you're running around fighting people and stuff with this little android girl with you, and like she hacks. You have to like simultaneously do these like hacking mini games, which then like opens up the vulnerable point in the monster in the guys
okay.
that you're fighting.
It's like Yoshi's Island if Mario wasn't useless.
Awesome. Honestly, yeah, got it.
All right. Next question.
Shoot.
Which hero shooter finally landed a Switch 2 edition in April?
Huh.
Apex Legends,
Uh-huh.
Overwatch, Rainbow Six Siege, or Marvel Rivals?
Okay. RX Siege would be unreal weird on the Switch. There's no way, right?
It's got voice chat, man.
There's no way it's Rainbow Six Siege.
And remember, Overwatch is what Overwatch 2 used to be called.
Is that
No, there's no such thing as Overwatch 2, Paul. It's
Exactly,
always
yeah.
been Overwatch.
Is that what they did?
Yes.
They just oh my god.
Yeah,
yes.
they rebranded Overwatch 2 back into Overwatch.
There's never been an Overwatch 2.
Oh man. Okay, I'm gonna go with this, and I have at least a little bit of a explanation as to why, but I
All
don't
right.
know if it's the reason.
Paul, what you got?
I have Marvel Rivals, D.
James?
I went Apex Legends A,
Ooh.
and the reason I did that is because I definitely feel like I saw Apex jump up in my followers. Like I noticed people that I follow on Twitch playing Apex way more than normal, like a week ago. And I didn't actually click through to watch any of it, but maybe it's because they launched a Switch 2 edition.
This was in April, though.
Shit, it's May. Fuck.
Don't worry, you're both wrong. It's Overwatch. Yeah, Overwatch got a Switch 2 release, which I mean, like, you know,
Overwatch got a Switch 2 release.
yeah,
Better late than never, I guess.
yeah, on the 14th.
Overwatch also got a Fortnite release.
Yes.
That one.
There's Overwatch
Graham's
skins in Fortnite now.
Graham's story on that pretty much summed up my reaction as well, which is just like wow, like just everything is everything.
There's a
yeah.
there's a really good Eddie Burback episode or video if you're familiar with him on YouTube. But he did one on like crossovers and the history of crossovers and stuff. And very reminiscent of what's going on.
Honestly, Eddie is maybe one of my favorite
he's
YouTubers.
great. Yeah, him and his brother are super funny.
Yeah, he did a phenomenal video a couple months ago with about AI.
Yeah.
And it was so good. He also did an incredible one about his trip to Italy and framing it around eating at what's the Italian, like the super casual Italian restaurant in America where everybody's family, Olive Garden.
Olive Garden, yeah.
Yeah, he's really good. I highly recommend going to check out his channel. It's just really funny stuff.
What's that place where everyone's family?
Him and Drew Gooden are both of those guys are making really good stuff.
All right. Up next, a child-friendly Yoshi app launched on the eShop in April, but what's it called?
Ooh.
Howdy, Yoshi. Hey, Yoshi. Hello, Yoshi. Hi, Yoshi.
Yo, what up, Yoshi?
Yeah, Yoshi. A child-friendly Yoshi app.
Say hi to your mother for me, Yoshi.
Yeah, it's like a touchscreeny kind of one of those.
Yeah,
like,
it's basically.
I'm getting the Mario 64 stretchy face.
Yep,
They
yep,
really
yep.
like digging into that well.
Sincerely, Yoshi.
I guess I'm gonna go this.
All right. James, what you got?
I went with C. Hello Yoshi.
Okay.
Howdy feels.
Salutations.
Howdy
Yoshi.
feels wrong. Hey Yoshi sounds too close to. Hey, it's what you say to
Hey,
Siri.
Pikachu.
That's true. And then high's too casual. You got to be more formal with Yoshi.
Sure.
I said B. Hey Yoshi, because that is what they did for like the Pokemon one too.
That's true. Yeah.
I assumed it was sort of going to be in the same area.
Damn.
Well, you're wrong, Paul. It's Hello Yoshi.
Yeah, I got one. Let's go.
Hello,
go.
Mr. Yoshi.
Yeah,
Yeah.
see? Howdy is weird. Hey Yoshi's too close to Hey Siri. Hi Yoshi is far too casual.
Yeah.
Yeah, Yoshi is a dinosaur of I don't know, not the people.
All right. We got 4 more.
Okay.
Okay.
Rhythm Heaven Groove landed a new trailer in April, revealing that the game will release which month? July, May, August, or June?
I hate that you picked 4 consecutive months but didn't put them in the correct order. Tilting on a weird level. Jesus Christ. Rhythm Heaven Groove landed new tape.
I like the implication that I'm this beefcake on the beach.
I believe it.
All right, Paul, what you got?
I'm the seagull in the background.
All right. I'm going to say A.
All right.
July.
I went with C, August.
James, you were on the right track
Wait, what?
to getting like closer, but then you slipped and it's July and Paul gets further.
Oh! Damn it!
My only way of figuring this, I was like, I feel like I've heard Heather and Ian recently talking about this and being excited about it.
Fair, yeah. That
Yeah.
makes sense.
Speaking of music, which award-winning composer was revealed to be scoring Professor Layton's new theme music for the upcoming game? Is it Hiroyuki Sawano, Joe Hisashi, Koji Kondo, or Masanori Mitsuda?
Yeah, I got nothing on this one. Not going to lie.
I will say you are familiar with all of these people.
Yeah,
You might not know.
I'm almost. It's one of those things where I'm like, I recognize one of these names, and I'm sure that if you told me what the other ones have done, I'd be like, yep, that checks out.
I was hoping that what the last one would be, would be like John Williams or
yeah.
something. Yeah.
Danny Elfman.
Yeah.
What do you got, James?
I went with C,
Okay.
Koji Kondo.
Yeah. And Paul.
I also went with C because it was one of the
names.
names that I recognized.
Yep.
But
Well, the answer is B.
Ah.
Joe Hisashi.
What
Yeah.
has Koji Kondo done? Because
Because
that's the name I recognize, but I couldn't actually remember like what they did.
Koji Kondo is like the Super Mario, like Zelda theme.
Oh,
yeah.
okay, that makes sense.
what did Joe Hisashi?
All the Spirited Away, My Neighbor Totoro,
Oh,
Mononoke.
Ghibli
wow!
stuff.
Of
Yeah.
course.
Yeah.
Well, because it's got kind of a Ghibli feel to it.
There you go.
Fair. Okay.
We finally got a first look at Splatoon Raiders in April, but what's the name of the protagonist Squid Kid? No, I know you two know nothing about these. So
It looks like a neat game.
yeah, mechanic, plumber, tinkerer, or engineer. The name of the kid.
The one that we're looking at currently,
Yeah.
Wow, you're
Splatoon Raiders.
when your name is also your job.
Slater's got to work out me for some point, right?
All right.
All right, Paul, what you got?
A mechanic.
I went with Tinkerer. C. Looks like a Tinkerer.
The lead continues. Yeah, they're named mechanic because they have expert building skills.
So what's the deal with this game?
I mean, tinkerer and engineer would also kind of cover that, but
What's the
It's like a single-player Splatoon game.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, it's like a third-person shooter, single-player, like, spin-off.
Interesting.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, up next. Speaking of Raiders, in which month will it launch on the Switch 2? June, July, August, September.
Thank you.
I do not know, but I am guessing.
All right, what you got, Paul?
I got D, September.
All right.
Hey, look at that. I got D September
You're
as well.
both wrong.
Damn
it's
it!
July.
Wow. I just assume my assumption is if you're going to ask me a question about when a video game's coming out and they announced it on this date and these are your 4 choices, I'm just going to pick the furthest one.
Sure, that's
Because
fair.
like it's very rare
usually
to
they
get a
do that.
game. Yeah, it's very rare to get like game announcements where like this is coming out in 2 months. It's just like nah, it's coming out in like 6 months
I
or
don't know.
next year.
I mean, lately I feel like a lot of video games are like, and you could play it right now after this show is done.
well, I mean, God, speaking of Apex Legends, they were one of the ones who did that years ago when it first came out, and that was such a cool. I love it when games do that.
It was a sick
Like,
move, yeah.
God, those games like when you do that, when you're able to do that, that's awesome.
Yeah.
And it released last year.
You missed it.
You missed it.
The extreme shadow drop.
All right,
All right, final question.
3 points, 4 points.
Sure.
For all the marbles,
Hell yeah,
4 points for this one.
4 points.
rendering the rest of the quiz pointless.
Correct.
Which Pokemon spin-off celebrated its 5th anniversary in April?
God damn it.
Pokemon Cafe Remix, New Pokemon Snap, Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Rescue Team DX, or Pokemon Go.
Okay. I know it's not Pokemon Go. Because I remember when that came out, and that was like almost 10 years ago now. It came out the weekend of a PPR. Jimmy was here. I can't remember who else was here. Whoever else was here, and they were like, Jay, after we were done working, they're like, can we go drive around and catch Pokemon? And I'm like, okay, sure. New Pokemon. I didn't realize there was a new Pokemon Snap. I don't know what
It was a very good game.
I don't know what.
It was extremely well done. It turns out that the best Pokemon games are the spin-offs.
Did you enjoy it 5 years ago?
I can't tell you that,
Damn
James.
it. I thought I had him. I thought
Good
I
try.
had him.
Good
Yeah.
try.
Yeah. All right. I'm going to go with this one.
All right, Paul, what you got?
I did new Pokemon Snap. I think all the other ones are older.
James?
I went with Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Rescue Team DX.
Paul wins.
No!
By so many
By
points.
so many points.
1,
9-2. Ah.
Yeah, my because DX was usually used for like Game Boy Color games. Usually they would use the like DX.
This is a Switch game.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Pokemon Mystery Dungeon is a Switch game. Yeah. Cafe Remix, I think, started on phones or
Yeah, I have Cafe Remix on my
yeah,
phone.
yeah.
Cafe, I don't even know what that is. That's the one that I did. I was like,
It's
I
like
don't know
a
what it is.
matching game.
It's a
thing
weird match 3, but not really 3.
where you you operate like a cafe where Pokemon come and eat, and then if they like you well enough, they come and work for you for free.
Okay.
Because that's how Pokemon operate.
All right. Well, thank you, Ben.
Yeah.
That was a ton of fun.
Congrats,
yeah.
Paul.
Next time,
You get to keep your job as checkpoint.
I
man.
really need to brush up on my video game knowledge. I feel like I do quite badly whenever we do video game quizzes.
I mean, to be fair, like
You play one video
when
game.
does a video game release is like not that like specific, like it's video game knowledge that is only useful for a very
Yeah,
small
for a very
window.
small. Yeah, it's true. All right. Well, I was going to put something together today, and then I didn't because I'm exhausted. So we're going to play some Time Guesser,
It's hard to
which I'm excited about because I do love this game.
Oh no.
Have you played Time Guesser before?
I was last time I was in running tech.
That's right.
When you guys played this last time.
Yeah.
I don't know if I've actually played it.
So it's very similar to GeoGuessr. This is mostly for people at home, but Time Guesser is kind of GeoGuessr, but instead of guessing, instead of being placed on a street view, you're actually given a photo, and the photo could have been taken anywhere between the year 1900 or this year, 2026. And so you guess the year, and you can see the slider in the bottom right corner there. And then you also have to guess where on the map it is. In fact, I love that they've gone with Apple Maps, which is an interesting
So it's even
choice.
more specific.
Yeah. And so it's all about, looking at the photo, gleaning whatever clues you can from it. Sometimes it's obviously very clear. Sometimes
can we zoom and enhance the photo?
You can. Yeah. So Ben has the ability to zoom in and around the photo here, and we can kind of try to get a look.
That part of him is not telling me anything, Ben.
Sorry.
Okay, so who knows how the so this is definitely America.
It's America. South to I-90.
Yeah, who knows how the interstate system works?
I-90 is
South George and Ephrata.
So
Ephrata?
I-90 is on the West Coast, I think. Like I-90 is we got
90 First Avenue Southwest.
diesel. Wait, how much is that diesel?
Ooh, that
Is that diesel? Does that say 31 cents?
There's like a little 9, unless that's like 31.9.
It would be 31.9.
Whoa.
Okay, so
I mean, that's an old ass police
can you
car.
zoom in on his badge?
That
Damn, nothing there. Security Bank. Okay. 620. I can't see what that sign says. So that's an old cop car.
yeah,
Um,
and do you think that's snow, right? Or is it like dust is that why he's wearing a mask?
holy shit! Is this during the?
During like
Mount
St. Helens?
Helens?
Yeah, I was
Is
like,
this
what other volcano-y
Is this
dust things?
That'd be kind of wild.
So Mount St. Helens was in.
It was just the anniversary in 1980.
It was in like.
Was it 85? Did we just celebrate 40 years?
It was early 80. Like I
Or
know
is
that
it-
I don't remember.
No,
it.
no. It was before we were born. Mount
Well,
St. Helens-
I know that I don't remember it anyway. So it was before I was like remembering things.
Yeah. No. It was before we were born. Maybe it was 1980, and we just celebrated 45 years.
I found the 90.
You found 90. Okay. Because 90 is going to go this way.
So we're talking Seattle.
Well,
I guess George would make sense for like Washington.
oh wait, go back. I saw George.
George. Okay. And then the other one is Ephrata.
Yeah.
South to George.
Ephrata.
East Ephrata.
East Ephrata. Wait, South George. So this is going back down the other way.
So this is right here. Right, this is the 281.
Yep. Okay.
Okay, we're kind of in the right zone, I think.
So it should So that highway is
There's Quincy.
you're going
State
south.
28.
Okay.
So this is Ephrata this way, east, south. So wouldn't it be like it would got to be like somewhere here, right?
Yeah. Like, is it that?
Is it
Is it
this
that
junction
T
right-
intersection?
Whoa,
Wait.
Washington Trust Bank.
Wait, does it say
Oh.
Trust Bank?
Yeah.
I mean, Security Bank. Yeah.
Do you want to go like here?
I like there in 1980.
All right.
Just
1980?
just do it. Just like slam it. Come on.
Oh,
Yes!
we're like a see.
No!
Dude, I'm gonna block off, and
You
it takes
suck.
2 points off. This game sucks.
1980, we're spot on. Yeah.
Let's fucking go. Police officer standing at a dust-covered intersection in Quincy, Washington, after volcanic ash from the eruption of Mount St. Helens blanketed the town. The disaster remains the most destructive and economically disruptive volcanic event in U.S. history.
What other
Damn.
volcanic events
I don't
have
know.
happened in the U.S.?
I honestly don't know. God damn, that was sick. Okay.
100 meters off, and we've got the entire world to pick from. It takes 2 points.
Yeah, I know. Isn't that's so mean? All right.
Oh, right, of course.
Hawaii. Yeah. All right, next round.
Oh,
Son of a bitch.
oh no.
Oh God.
Okay.
Okay.
This is a
Oh, St. Paul?
city of historical reenactors in the 1990s.
This is last week.
Yeah, oh, Barkersville.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that would
okay.
be so mean to like put like some like old timey fake photos in here.
Yeah. Okay. So
Depot. Sorry, what
Yeah.
what did that say? Depot. Is that French?
I mean, a lot of this is French. And it says St. Paul Street.
The Malio.
Yeah, so this is either France or Canada.
Yeah.
A. Wilson.
There's a bunch of. Yeah, it could be Quebec or it could be like New Orleans or something, but
That's true.
Like all the people are kind of giving me.
I'm thinking like I'm thinking still thinking like North America.
Yeah, and this sounds bad, but I don't think this is New Orleans because there doesn't seem to be enough slavery going on around here. I mean, this could be like.
The problem with this with the historical thing is like we're looking at a map of the present day.
Correct. Yeah, that is something to keep in mind. Is that
Yeah.
we're not.
So like a particular intersection might not even exist anymore.
Yeah.
Do we have anything on the picture frame?
How it goes to from 1900 to present day?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like this is got to be like I don't know.
Ooh. Wait.
Ooh, Detroit photographer.
CCPR Detroit Photograph.
The French Quarter of Detroit. Is that is that a thing?
Yeah, man, I don't know.
And this is a tough one.
Does anybody in
Yeah.
chat know this one?
There was somebody who said, I know where this is.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's very funny.
Like, it is all French. I mean, like... There's a couple of things that,
It doesn't scream.
So there are still like there's horse and buggies, but there are cars around,
Are there?
aren't there?
Were there?
Yeah, right there.
That's a horse.
Yeah, there's St. Paul Street. I don't know places that have a St. Paul Street. What does that say? It is like there's a lot of tobacconists.
There is. Yeah, there is electricity. That's a good call.
So we're talking like
Like to me, this screams. Maybe. Yeah. I mean, I'm down to go for somewhere in.
talking like 1920s or earlier.
I definitely.
How
like-
old does this go back to?
Whoa. St. Charles? Or no, St. Paul. Right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
St.
Sorry.
Paul.
Sorry.
Does this go back to 1900 is the earliest? Or?
I think that's what it used to be. Yeah, 1900 is the earliest it goes.
Ooh, that's a good call. Can we see anything about the statue?
Big one there.
Can't go in far enough.
No.
It's like a guy on a bike.
Love a guy on a bike.
Some sort of bike guy.
Yeah.
That would be Monsieur Le Bicyclette, the inventor of the bike.
I think I like the 1920s as a year. Maybe.
We're talking, pre-war, so like 19...
Yeah, maybe like 1912, 13 kind of thing. Maybe if we want to go a little earlier. I really don't know where this is though. I'm very unsure. It feels like it's not somewhere like specifically I don't know. Like I was going to say it doesn't feel like it's like French. It feels like it's the French part of a city.
I do think that this has got to be.
You think it's in?
I think it's Montreal somewhere.
All right. Well,
I'm gonna look for a big old street named St. Paul.
I mean, I feel like St. Paul is. There's definitely. I mean, there's probably St. Paul streets in, like, half the towns, but.
Look up the firm A.A. Wilson on Montreal. Yeah, and like when you're doing this at home,
are you allowed to like search for stuff?
I mean, you play it however you want, right?
Yeah,
like
you can look stuff up.
Yeah,
if that's
like
what we tend to not.
We don't generally do it just because we're like limited on time. But like if you play this at home, there is no wrong way to play time guessing.
Yeah.
Like if you want to spend 20 minutes per guess doing a hell of a lot of research, it's probably a better use of your time than doom scrolling. So you know what, you do you.
That's probably the best way to look at it. Yeah.
Those people doing, every once in a while I've seen the like videos of the people doing the like speed runs, and it's just ridiculous.
Oh yeah,
those are usually GeoGuessr.
That's GeoGuessr, and those people just like they just memorize. Like it's not really all that much knowledge. It's mostly just I know where this is because of these things.
It's like this grass is from this place.
Yeah.
Boom.
All right, what are you thinking?
I don't know. I found City Hall, and I feel like it's gotta be something that's kind of around City Hall.
Yeah.
I
think I like. What do we like? 1913.
Sure. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. The time one is not my.
Yeah.
That is not my my thing there. I don't know. Maybe somewhere around like here-ish.
Sure.
Saint Jean, Saint Nicholas. Did all the saints like hang out together?
I mean, historically, yeah.
How often do they go marching in? Would you say? I don't know. Something like this, maybe.
A square. Yeah.
I found
it! Hey!
Done.
Okay.
All right. Amazing. I don't
Lock
know.
it in.
Sure. And we're gonna.
Like I said, there's lots of St. Paul streets, I'm sure, but
time to lose 50 points because I'm like 4 blocks off. And you said what? 1913?
Yeah.
Let's go 1913. Oh my God, Ben.
1900?
What the honest to God fuck?
I'm like 10. I still lost 11 points.
Dude, that's insane.
Amazing job.
We were way off on the year.
Oh, it was literally the earliest it could be.
Yeah, it's the earliest. Damn.
All right.
You lose 3,000 points by being 13 years off. That's insane.
All right. Well, step it up, boys.
I cannot believe you got that under a kilometer.
All right. Number 2. Here we go. Or 3, I guess.
Oh,
whoa,
Jesus.
this is.
What is
damn,
this?
they were still making portrait photos back then.
Yeah. So
Magical Mystery Tour.
Oh,
There's
look who
Nixon.
it is.
There's our boy Nixon.
I know that nose anywhere.
Yeah. Okay. So Vietnam.
For sure.
So that's
Well, no. I mean, he might. Is he in Vietnam?
I don't know if he went. I don't.
Did Nixon go to Vietnam, or is he just? I mean, this could be just a military base, right?
yeah. U.S. Army.
These boys look like they've seen combat. This might be like as they're shipping off or something.
I mean, yeah, like there's there's a big camera there on the right. You see that? Like that's a beefy boy right there. CBS News. Boo.
Right, as chat points out, this could be like a press thing prior to him being president.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, could be a Vietnam kind of thing.
I don't know if I have no idea if he ever. I would bet that he never went to Vietnam. Or if he, I mean, maybe, yeah, I don't know, maybe.
Yeah, I do feel like that's a good as Sim Grobel in the or Groby in the chat says, like if this was, I feel like this would, if this was still in the States, it wouldn't, the tank wouldn't be already like
Yeah.
graffitied or whatever, not graffitied, but like they wouldn't have painted something on it like that while it was still in the States.
Possibly.
I think that's what happens. That happens where
when it gets over there.
when you've been deployed for way too long.
That's fair.
You know, think about cameras or two, right?
And when was that? Right.
Yeah.
And Magical Mystery Tour was a Beatles record, right?
Yeah. So I would say this is probably like, I would say probably 1970 is like 69, 70 is probably a good guess.
Sure.
And then I don't know, Ho Chi Minh City.
And then
Ho Chi Minh City.
Ho Chi
On
Minh
the-
City.
and then
I
they're
have no idea.
they're
where.
on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. Like
Yep.
the star right
Yeah,
there.
the stars right there.
Yeah. Yeah, there's unfortunately like nowhere to really
There's
tell.
no signs.
there's
no
nothing, yeah.
Yeah.
Just do your best.
Is there an airport? Maybe around in the air base area or something like that.
Yeah.
Sure. Again, probably most of this stuff didn't exist then.
Yeah, exactly. What about like, I don't know, there?
Ooh, that looks pretty. All right, go 1969.
Nice.
All right.
Oh,
Damn.
pretty
Even-
close, pretty close. I'll
Dude,
take it.
even we got the year perfect, so that's
Yeah.
sweet. But even 11 kilometers, damn,
I'll take it. I'll take it.
that's sick.
Nice.
Where were they actually? Can you zoom in on that map, or is it not
think so.
interact? Oh, you
Yeah.
can too. Like where? Oh, it's just a Okay, so now it's just a random spot in the suburbs, probably.
Yeah.
People live there.
Cool.
Sick. All right, good job.
Not bad. Not bad.
All right, second to last.
Oh man. Echo.
I mean,
Can't.
hats-wise.
Pardon me.
So we're got some sort of,
Funeral.
yeah, and it looks sort of Russian or
Yeah,
some,
I mean,
some
you-
sort of USSR.
It looks
perhaps?
very Eastern European Russian. Although that's not
There's not
it's not Cyrillic. Yeah.
All those letters are straight or normal, not backwards.
Yeah.
I love that it starts as an Antarctica on this map. So helpful.
Echo.
Is it Germany maybe?
Oh yeah, the flags.
Yeah, what are the flag? Oh, those aren't helpful
Those
at
are
all.
like
Oh,
the
whoa,
most
whoa.
useless
Whoa,
flag.
whoa.
Oh, what's that one?
Isn't that like
that
it's
Norway?
Like, yeah, it's like the white and the blue.
Finland, Norway, Sweden.
Finland is the Blue Cross.
Yeah. I think that's Finland.
Yeah. Finland is white with a blue cross. So that seems like it could be it.
Where am I? Oh god.
Up.
Yeah.
You're
I was
in the
like-
right area.
Yeah, I was like,
Could
It's
it
one.
be-
It's one of those long boys there.
there's Iceland.
Yeah. Not
There we go. There we go. I was like, I know it's somewhere around here. So
The
thinking
right
like,
one.
Yeah, so
I mean,
like
Helsinki is yeah.
could this be like end of World War II?
Yeah.
Helsinki Cathedral.
Ooh,
Maybe
I
on
mean-
like this big ass road.
Yeah.
So like 45 or
46,
late
yeah.
46.
Yeah,
City
there's
Hall
nothing
here.
here that's going to give us.
Okay.
I think probably. I don't know. I feel like 45 is probably the safe guess.
So this is like a funeral.
It's a funeral procession.
So this is not necessarily anything related to the
No,
war.
not necessarily. But it
Although it's a
definitely
military funeral or something.
definitely getting those vibes.
For a second, I thought this horse had two heads.
I can definitely see why you thought that. What the
This is
hell?
like looks like a funeral for some sort of I don't know what, like Finnish royalty or
maybe like, is it post-war or is it? I don't know. I think you go 1945, and that's just like the safer
Sure.
round guess. Because like, yeah, I think it's going to be maybe later than that. Yeah, let's go for it. Damn it! It was 19. What the hell?
Man, got the locations locked, man.
Under a kilometer.
I have one useless talent.
Under a kilometer. How did you do that?
I mean, that I feel like that is actually a talent that could be used in a lot of ways.
Can you zoom in on that location?
Yeah.
Are they like going? Oh no, there's no road. I thought because I liked your call on the cathedral.
Yeah.
But
it's just like a.
At least current time, there's no like straight shot from where this actually is.
Yeah.
God damn.
And you're gonna get the last Starfighter.
Yeah.
Okay, former president of Finland.
Ah, makes sense. Yeah, I was thinking, some sort of funeral procession. Yeah.
All right, last one.
Okay.
Last one.
Whoa.
Oh. Okay.
TSE. That's the Toronto Stock Exchange, right? Or no, not in this case.
Hey, buddy.
All right.
What's up, guys?
Reasonable dental hygiene.
Glad to see you both on Good Morning Moonbase again.
It's good to see you too, sir. Where are you and what year is it?
I don't fucking know.
Damn.
I am way too baked right now.
Okay, what do we got here?
Democracia.
Okay.
So we're talking.
And we've got, what are the flags? There's so many flags and none of them feel helpful to me.
I mean, this seems like a presidential kind of thing.
Yeah, it definitely feels like a political rally of some sort.
Oh, who's that guy?
Maybe that's him before the campaign started.
Pictures of Simon Cowell? What? Yeah, what pictures are they holding? I love that it's like, I bet there was a version, I bet like there's a picture, another picture like this that was taken, a second later where that poster is not bent over like that. TSE Todos Demakian. So this has got to be South America somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's a red and white political party?
Yeah, I was thinking like.
Wait, is that Maduro? Is that seriously him?
This guy?
I don't actually know what he looks like.
Me? You talk about me?
Flag on TSC sign is Honduras. There's a flag on the sign?
Oh,
the TSC sign? That doesn't look like a country flag, though.
Oh, it could be like a blue and white stripe.
Like that's sure.
If they're trying to be tricky.
Okay. Which is?
That's the flag of Honduras.
Oh God, help! So here's the thing: is like I'm able to have this completely useless way of finding things, but my general knowledge of where places are.
It's keep going up.
All right, it's
in the. There you go.
Yeah,
it's in there somewhere.
There
it is.
San Pedro. I guess it'd be.
So this has got to be like there's a security camera and stuff there. So this has got to be like pretty recent.
Yeah, although
at the Walmart,
I didn't see any phones there.
There was definitely phones.
There were definitely phones.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, okay. Oh, but those are some older phones.
Those are.
But
we're talking post iPhone here.
Yeah, but like those are
the flash on in the middle of the day, bro. For real.
Weirdo. Like those are definitely older iPhones. Those are like 2017, 2015, 2016 era iPhones. Social media links on the poster as well. Oh, really? On the poster with the.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, at the bottom there, Facebook, Twitter.
Wait, okay.
LinkedIn.
But that's the old Twitter logo.
It's
not
X.
It's
it's definitely not X. No.
So that means we're not. Yeah. We're talking pre-Musk Twitter.
I think this is pre-pandemic, though. Like, I'm feeling like this is probably like 2016. I don't know. Is this the capital?
I don't know the capital of.
I also do know. What's the capital of Honduras, chat?
People are saying.
Honduras City.
Jesus. We need a new
Okay, it was that one. Great. I mean, it was the biggest name on
new
there.
live bit. Paul goes back to grade school geography.
All right, let's see here.
That was definitely not taught to me in
Yeah, no,
grade school. Grade
I
school
didn't
geography.
get much world geography.
No,
No.
The reality is, unfortunately, I mean, I think most places don't get near enough as they should.
We got a fair amount of North American and a little bit of European.
Yeah.
And that's it.
All right. Is there any? There's that, but like, if you zoom out, is there any like on the photo like
No street signs or anything.
big noticeable building? No, there really isn't. This does not look like a. I like his hat.
Yeah,
It's
I
a
wonder
good
what
hat.
TSE stands for.
All right, let me roam here.
Yeah. You do you. You work your wizardly magic.
Oh God. See, the problem is, I don't want to do too good because then they come take me away. McDonald's. There's a hospital. Those are sometimes all right.
Hospitals are important.
Okay, I'm getting too far out of the city.
It's got to be a pretty big central street for there to be so many people there.
Yeah. Bank. A lot of Moe's 0801. There's an inn. Papa John's. Right outside the Papa John's.
Love a Papa John's.
I was just trying to see if there was a place that said like TSE or something like that.
Yeah.
Could it be abbreviated in some sort of way? I don't know what the Chimin like is.
Papa Juan?
Papa who? Texco. All right. Oh, there's a Papa John's out here too.
God damn.
This place is covered in Papa John's.
Y'all love your Papa John's down in Honduras.
All right. Well, I don't think we're gonna get too close here, so I'm just gonna try and find something that's like, I mean, especially with something like this where it's political, it makes me want to like find wherever the city center is. Here.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
TSE Tribunal Supremo Electoral, the highest electoral authority at least prior to 2019 where it got replaced. Aha!
Oh.
Good to know. Good
We're
to know.
learning. We're learning.
We went with
So
2016.
2016 is still okay.
Yeah, and we went with that before that knowledge, so.
Dude, is there no city center in this whole city? Or
2017, right. I guess that's true. When in terms of dates, it would be like when were elections happening.
Not something I keep in my noggin is
Honduran
is
elections?
Honduran election cycles.
Little Caesars.
Little Caesars.
Burger King.
Oh, this is clearly the important part of town.
Yeah, everybody's meeting outside the Burger King. That's where we're going.
Yeah, I like it, and I like 2016.
All right, hell yeah.
I swear to God, you
2017.
motherfucker, you honest to God dumb. I hate you.
Yeah!
I fucking hate this guy. It's so annoying.
Yes! Everybody's
Nice.
meeting at the Burger King.
And we were a year off. It was the 2017 election.
Oh,
Nicely
my
done, Ben.
God, dude, that was so close.
That was so close.
It was outside a different Papa John's.
Oh my God.
Holy crap, dude.
Kind of crushed that last one. That was pretty impressive.
All right, well, final score, pretty good, I would say.
I think our biggest blunder, 45. Like,
was the not going the 1900.
look at the pins. There's no movement on those pins. We nailed every one within. Oh man.
Yeah.
The only bad guess we had was that one year where we lost 3,000 points.
Yeah, we would have been at 48.
Because
Yeah.
it was 1900.
It was 1900 and we picked 1913. Even if we had picked like 19 05, we would have been a little bit closer. Damn. God, I love this game.
GG's.
Specifically in this setting where Ben's a wizard and
I don't know.
I don't know how you keep doing it.
I don't know.
You keep getting away with it.
Yeah.
All right. All right, friends. We are coming towards the end of this morning's episode. It has been a good one, but as is tradition, we spend the last little bit of the show chatting about the media we've been enjoying over the last little while. So whether it be a game or a movie or a TV show or a book or an album or whatever, maybe you're reading a comic. I don't know. What are you enjoying in the last couple weeks here, Paul, in the world of media?
World of media?
Maybe it's a YouTube channel, a Twitch stream. I don't know.
I've been I played it on Send Codes, but I've actually continued to play Cairn,
The mountain climbing game.
mountain climbing game.
Yeah.
It's super good. Also, I don't know if it's like coincidence or just, if I'm somehow on a mountain climbing kick, but like Apex just came out. It's like a Netflix movie with Charlize Theron. And she's like a mountain climber person who is being hunted by a guy. I don't know. It's like a.
Is it a movie?
Yeah, it's a movie.
Okay.
It's fine as a movie, but
Okay.
it's got some good mountain climbing stuff in it.
Cool.
Some good rock climbing.
Nice.
And yeah, that's actually also not technically it wasn't Send Codes because I played it during last year's subathon
Yeah.
before Send Codes existed. But when I played it, I was like, this is sort of a prototype because we'd already talked about Send Codes at that time. And I was like, this is kind of a prototype for Send Codes because they sent us this code and I'm playing it now. A game called Kaizen,
Okay.
which is it's like it's by a lot of the same team that made a lot of those Zachtronics games. So it's like a factory, or not factory automation, but it's like you need to build this thing and you have these parts. Kaizen, that's it.
Okay.
And so you're push this, rotate this, move this, and do all these things, and you have to make the sort of little automated thing, and then you're scored on how many steps that you can, how few steps you can do it in, and how many components you're using, and all this kind of stuff.
Oh yeah, I think I remember watching you play that. Yeah. And that's been good.
Yeah, it's one of those. It's a lot of fun and sort of kind of it's a bit kind of it can be sort of frustrating, but has a bit of a sort of meditative nature to it as you're sort of and then you sort of very satisfying to see your weird contraption go chunk 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 spin boom, and then you're like, aha, nice. I made a TV or whatever.
Hell yeah. Cool. Ben, what have you been getting up to recently?
Last night, Nicole and I watched Send Help, which is the new sort of survival horror thriller from Sam Raimi that has with, Rachel McAdams.
Where they're stuck on an island?
Yeah.
Is it directed by Raimi?
Yeah.
It is. Is it good?
Yeah, it was really good.
Yeah, it looked really cool.
Yeah. Basically, if you're a big fan of person getting their comeuppance on corporate America.
Yeah. This is the way to go.
This is the way to go, yeah. I mean, and she does, Rachel McAdams, such a goddamn good job. And it kind of continues to have that sort of theme that a lot of the current gen horror is doing, which is adding a comedic.
I was going to say, well, that's kind of always been Raimi's thing, right? I'm not a big horror movie guy, but I love me a Sam Raimi flick.
Yeah.
And if this is fits into that genre of Sam Raimi having fun and doing goofy shit, then I think I should probably watch that.
It is literally that. It's watch Rachel McAdams thrive on a stranded island, while watching another guy just fail over and over.
Sick.
Yeah, it was really good.
Anything else?
I played a little bit of V Rising recently with friends. We started a little server.
Yeah.
And I like the game. It was fun. But I ran into the issue that I always have in multiplayer survival or survival crafting kind of games.
Yeah.
Which is someone always has more time than the others.
Yep.
And they don't want to wait for the others and kind of just like keep plowing ahead.
Yep.
And then they fill everybody's boxes with stuff or whatever. Or in this case, people go, oh, well, I kind of want to experience that on my own, so I'm going to break off and go do something. And then everybody just breaks off and is now doing their own thing on the same server. And I'm like, why the hell are we playing multiplayer?
Yeah, that's fair.
I've kind of fallen off of it. But the V Rising's cool. I dug the concept or whatever. I do think that calling the progression system V Blood is stupid. You got to go find the V Blood. But yeah, beyond that, it was neat.
I like that game in comparison to the Send Help movie, right? Like, it's like actually, in the real, or sort of the idea of people like stranded on a desert island, being like, oh man, you went and got food without me.
Have you haven't gone to see Obsession yet?
No. I don't get to go out and see horror movies. I don't got anybody to go see horror movies with me.
Oh, that's fair. Oh, does Nicole not go to see horror?
She can't do it.
No? That's fair.
We went and saw the last movie we went to see together was Weapons.
Yeah.
And at the beginning of that movie where you think it's like paranormal ghosty stuff, she was like almost going to run out of the theater. Because a friend of ours was like, you got to go see it. And I was like, yeah, I've been abstaining from watching any trailers because I hear it's so good. They're like, yeah, just go in blind. And I was like, sick. All right, great. And I'm sitting there like, this is awesome. And Nicole was like, I'm going to kill my friend for telling us to go watch this movie.
I've heard, I asked because obviously I know you're the horror guy, and I've just heard it just nothing but good.
Yeah, between that and then there's an upcoming movie called Passenger that looks really cool.
Yeah.
We're eating good right now.
I haven't seen a movie like in theaters in so long. For some, I've just sort of gotten out of the habit of going to theaters.
Well, we used to go to the movies every week.
Yeah.
When I say that, we're talking years ago, like the first decade of Loading Ready Run, back when Matt lived here.
Yeah, I was going to say, to be fair, that was mostly once Matt moved away.
Yeah. When Matt moved away, we just stopped going to the movies because he was the guy who always led the charge on it. I went and saw Devil Wears Prada 2 in theaters like a couple weeks ago. And it was it was really fun. Like if you like the first movie, you're gonna like the second movie. The overall message is very good. Which is just creativity by humans is important. Fuck AI kind of thing. And corporate greed and just trying to wring every last dollar out of something. That message was great. But that was the first movie I had seen in theaters that wasn't a big action blockbuster. I couldn't tell you. It might be 20 years. Honestly, it might have been 20 years since I went to a theater and watched for the sake of argument, we'll call Devil Wears Prada 2 a comedy. Cannot remember the last time I went to the theater to see a comedy.
There's definitely movies that have a greater impact in the theater.
Yeah.
The sort of action movies, stuff that wants the big surround sound.
Yeah. And I've seen every Marvel movie in theaters. I still go to the movies every once in a while, but it's a handful of times a year at best. And it's annoying because I always love going to the movie. I really like matinees, which kind of kind of convinces me that I'm old as hell. But I love matinees because the theater is generally, depending on what kind of movie you're going to go see, the theater is half empty, and it's filled with mostly adults. Again, obviously, if you go see an animated movie in the afternoon, I would have thought with a lot of kids.
I would have thought matinees would be parents with their children.
So here's the trick. This is what I found. Go see the matinee of a movie you want to watch literally the Monday after it comes out. Because here's my theory. very few parents who I do think definitely do use the opportunity to go see movies during matinees because it just works better with their day. None of them are planning on going to the movie as quickly as humanly possible, right? So if you go to a matinee the Monday after it opens, like day 4 of it being open, I guarantee you there will not be a bunch of parents and their kids in there trying to enjoy a movie because that's when they have time.
That's fair.
They wait a couple weeks, which is,
Actually,
I appreciate it.
In the realm of other media, I had a lot of fun. For Christmas, I got my parents and also myself. We got I got tickets to the Victoria Operatic Society put on like Joseph and He Made His Technicolor Dreamcoat.
Yep.
And so this was Christmas, and it wasn't until now there was like, there was a fair amount of lead time on it. But man, it was so much like it was so much fun. And
Joseph is great. Had you seen that show before?
Oh yeah, I've seen it before, but I haven't seen it live before. I've seen
You've seen the movie
productions of it. And like filmed productions. There's like one with like Donny Osmond and stuff. But seeing and just you talking about the like AI whatever stuff and like movies and all this thing, and in the world of movies and TV shows, and especially like this stage we're at now with like streaming movies and stuff where they can be kind of low budget or not even low budget, but sort of like low ambition.
Yeah, sure.
There's something about just like, a bunch of people, this is, it was, the pretty professional performance, but, not
Broadway.
I'm sure they're not paid that well. Actors.
Yeah.
Doing it, for the love of the thing and, doing it. This is, they're doing it live and they're doing it, twice a day for like 2 weeks or 3 weeks or whatever. And just blowing, like just, totally singing their hearts out.
Yeah.
And it's, it is a weird, like, it's a kind of a weird musical.
It's a very weird musical.
It's a little, and it's kind of an uneven musical in the sense that like, there's some really like emotional songs, but like the emotional stuff is almost always followed up by like a silly song right afterwards.
Yep.
But so much fun.
Yeah.
And yeah, it really made me sort of reaffirm it's like, man, yeah, live. There's something about live theater.
Yeah, live theater is fantastic.
That, it's, rationally, it's hard to sort of be like, it's like, it's so much more resources to do a live, thing, and it happens, and it's like, and it only happens once. Like, it's not, we're filming, you film the thing and then people can watch it forever.
Yeah.
And this is it's only happening that one time. And people have to do it. So it's like, it uses so much more resources and all this kind of stuff and so much more time of everybody and all this stuff. But it is a very cool thing.
Yeah.
And I hope that it can, I hope that people continue to see the benefit of it because it is so much fun.
Cool. I'll talk about 2 things that I've absolutely loved. I told you I was listening to a lot of music last week because it was kind of hard to do much with my eyes. And the Black Keys released a new album that came out like last week or 2 weeks ago, and I just really dig it. It's just a really fun listen. It's not anything like technically incredible, I don't think. It's just a really solid, fun, bluesy, rocky album. And if that's your jam, I would highly recommend checking it out. I've just completely fallen in love with it and listened to it a bunch. I like it a lot. And then I finally started watching season 5 of Shoresy the other night. I think that came out like a couple months ago, and I think we just didn't have Crave, which is how we watch stuff like Shoresy and HBO stuff in Canada, and we have it again. And so we're finally watching through it, and I definitely feel like we're 2 episodes left in the series. I love that show because it's just consistently once a year they come out with 6 really fun, solid episodes, and that's something that is desperately missing in today's TV age, where we have to wait like 18 months between series, and I hate it. I don't think I'm going to come away from the season feeling like it's the best, because I don't think it is. It feels a little goofier than previous seasons, I guess. But just from a filmmaking aspect, I love this show. Like, forget the story, forget the characters, doesn't matter. Like, just put all that aside. I love how this show looks and feels and sounds, and there's nothing else like it on TV. And yeah, if you like just interesting filmmaking that just doesn't really exist anywhere else, I really recommend giving that show a shot. It's also just a really good show. It's just a really good show. It's a sports show for people who don't care about sports, honestly. Like, it's a show that you're gonna like, I think.
It's got a bit of that sort of Edgar Wright feel to it. Not in the writing, but just in the sense of like, this is a comedy, but it is but like the structure and in the filmmaking and this kind of stuff is sort of way better than it has any right to be.
It doesn't.
It's like,
it's not the kind of filmmaking that you would pair with the kind of comedy that this is.
Right, and it's sort of elevating.
Because and maybe I'm wrong, but I didn't watch a lot of Letterkenny, which is the show that this show was spun off from, and that's the show where this kind of whole universe started, and they made a buttload of seasons for that. And as far as I know, that show did not look like Shoresy. That was a very much like put a camera on a tripod and just go, and it's very dialogue based.
It was in a different style, yeah.
And I don't know why they decided to go this direction with Shoresy, but I love it, and it's a phenomenal show, and I would highly recommend checking it out. So those are the 2 things that I will mention during this portion of the show.
Yeah, I got to. I haven't had. I mean, it's always the case, with this landscape of streaming services and stuff that we're in now, where you'll be like, oh man, that sounds cool, where do you get it? Oh well, you got to get this other thing. But yeah,
just simply pay for every streaming service.
But yeah, I've been thinking, I'm probably at the stage now where I think I'm gonna do one of the sort of drop Netflix.
We dropped Netflix recently.
Drop Netflix and then do something else for a few months, and then you sort of do that, like jumping around different thing.
Yep. I would, highly recommend doing that.
Yeah. Gotta get Scrungle Plus.
Yeah, exactly.
Is it on Poob?
All right, friends. Thank you all so much for hanging out today. It is good to be back. I hope you enjoyed the show. Thank you to Paul for coming in and hanging out with us. Thank you to Ben, as always, for putting the show together and doing his work with... Were you frozen there, or just... and doing his wizardry when it comes to Time Guesser. And thank you for watching and hanging out with us, whether you're doing it live here on Twitch or watching the VOD over on YouTube. If you are over on YouTube, hey, make sure to do all the YouTube stuff and subscribe and like and leave a comment and all that good stuff. And of course, we couldn't do any of this without your support over at the Patreon at patreon.com/LoadingReadyRun. You can become a member on one of our YouTube channels, or leave super chats or whatever they're called. Or you can be a subscriber here on Twitch, or do your bits thing. Or you can go check out the store at store.loadingreadyrun.com if you want to go buy some merchandise and support us that way. And if you can't do any of that, even just hanging out and watching and sharing it with your friends, that's honestly just as important. Please tell your friends about us. They'll love us, I promise. And if they don't love us specifically, just tune in later and you'll get a whole bunch of new people. And if you don't like them, you just tune in even later and you'll get even more new people.
And if you don't like them, then maybe you got to reconsider who your friends are.
That's true. That's true. Although it is Tuesday, so I hope you like Ben. You get a lot of Ben today. love a good Ben day. All right, friends. Thank you all so much for hanging out. Hope you have a good rest of your day. Stay safe. Do what you got to do, and we'll talk to you later. Bye, everybody.